Good afternoon. We're going to talk briefly about how to install the new Cobra 0304 Cobra center hood decals that will go from the heat extractors towards the back of the hood. The first thing we want to talk about is the removal of these. There's some tabs on the inside when you squeeze them together and then push outward or upward towards the hood. As you can tell, they come right out. A couple other things to mention are the tools we're going to be using. We have the application fluid, which is 4 drops of dishwashing liquid to 32 ounces of water in a spray bottle in this case. We have our microfiber towel and our squeegee that we're going to be using on this installation as well. Preparation in this instance, or any instance of decal installation, is probably key. What you want to do is spray the application fluid liberally on the surface, and then using your hand just guide it over to see if there's any imperfections such as tree sap, road debris, or anything like that. Obviously fix any of those imperfections as they will show through the decal before continuing on. And once you're happy with the surface and then it's ready for decal installation, simply wipe it off and we'll get ready for the next step. For demonstration purposes, we're going to use the passenger side of the vehicle, and we're going to use white as the decal because it will show probably one of the bigger contrast levels on this hood. What you probably want to start with is by spraying the actual surface that we will be applying the decal on. Then remove the decal from the backing sheet. I like to lay it upside down so I have an opportunity to spray it. Once the decal is completely covered with the application fluid, what we're going to do here is on the back side of the hood, we're going to find the absolute perfect orientation and then check the front. What you'll notice on the front, it'll be longer than the actual center of the hood, so we have a lip that we can fold down that will be placed underneath the heat extractor once the installation is complete. Once the decal is down, I would apply more application fluid to the top of that decal, the non-sticky surface, and then using your squeegee side to side, once you find that right orientation, is move that liquid out from underneath. The reason for putting application fluid on the top of the decal is so that the squeegee does not scratch the decal during installation. At this point, you can also use your microfiber towel to dab up any additional application fluid, and in different angles under the light, look for bubbles, which you just use the microfiber towel to remove. As mentioned just a second ago, this is the front edge of the center hood decal, and it is cut longer than the actual surface so that it can actually fold over into the heat extractor area. It will take just a tad bit longer since the hood is tapered towards the front, and the application fluid obviously will end up here last for it to evaporate. But as you can tell, over time it starts to get pretty tacky pretty quick. What you can do obviously is just massage it into place here underneath the where the heat extractor is going to cover it up. And once you're happy with the look of the decal and the fact that it's completely adhered, it'll look like this. And as you can tell, the final installation, the decal is nicely tucked underneath the hood vent. It literally spans from front to back completely, and we're in good shape. Thanks again for your purchase.